Most people can say that it's not as hard to find a job for them, but when you're disabled, it's really hard to find a suitable job.
In February of this year, I got a chance to meet Crystal from Peckham, and she inquired about a few staff members that had the possibility of becoming great staff within our organization. So we brought them in, talked to them, got to know them, got them filling out paperwork, and then put them in various positions within the organization that we thought would best suit them. Madison works in our membership department, so she works one-on-one with members that come into the facility. She assists the front desk and allows members the opportunity to clock in, go about their day, answer any questions that they might have, and she works with other staff in that capacity.
We had a coach working with Madison during her shifts, so they worked together, and at the end of each shift, they worked on things that we might want to address and things that we can improve on.
Young works in our maintenance department, so he helps with facility cleanup. He is very diligent with regards to his cleanliness of the building. He does a lot of work within our equipment room, and he also does some spot checks throughout the facility as well.
And we had a very specific job that wasn't getting done, and we thought, hey, he might be able to do this. And he has done it really well. He did have a job coach. He did for the first little bit, so he knows exactly what he needs to do. He comes in and does it and has his routine, and he sticks to it, which has been good.
Angie, she's our night person who works in our maintenance department as well. She does the end of the night cleaning in that program area, does a fantastic job at it. And she also does spot checks throughout the facility as well, general maintenance needs that are needed at the time that she's here.
She's reliable, extremely reliable. I mean, one of our big issues is we have the preschool and the daycare here, and trying to find somebody that was reliable enough that we could count on to come in and clean every day after the kids leave and make sure that that's set up and ready to go for the next day. And it's not an easy job. And since we've had her, we've had almost no issues.
We have employees that come every day, and sometimes they're excited to come to work, sometimes they're not excited to work. I've not once seen one of our Peckham staff come in and we're cranky or anything. They're always happy, they're very welcoming, they're just ready to get in and get the job done. And that's great, because then it also shows our other staff that, hey, you know what, let's work together, let's make today a great day. And with their encouragement, it brings a smile to the other staff's face as well. So.
We actually spend less time having to work, train these people, because the job coaches are there and they can kind of understand the job pretty easily. So we don't have to spend extra manpower to try and orient them and make sure that they understand what they're doing.
I think the coaches really made the program. They partner with each of the staff. They don't send them out on their own and just kind of be out there all alone. They wait until they feel like they're comfortable. I think that is something that a lot of organizations don't do. That is such a key point that I think a lot of employers should really look at, that you've got some one-on-one supervision going on during your onboarding stage.
We have not faced a situation where we haven't been able to accommodate, whether it was their learning needs, their physical needs, or their capacity to expand what they're currently doing with them.
Anytime you're hiring anybody, you have training costs associated with it to try and get them in the door, understanding their job, and those aren't going to go away no matter who you hire. However, Peckham's been really good at providing the job coaches and things like that, which takes a huge burden off of us in trying to make sure that operates smoothly.
We are an equal opportunity employer, like many organizations out there. We don't want to limit anybody from having the capability of applying within our organization, and we've always strived for that. We haven't been necessarily successful in the past, so now to be able to have an opportunity to team up with Peckham and be able to not only give them an opportunity to have employees be employed under our organization, but also give us an opportunity to learn more from those that we might not have had interactions with in the past. It's phenomenal.
I'm very grateful that the Y has considered me and hired me.